Hey everyone, Zephyr here, and we're starting off in a slightly different place today.
We need to deal the undead a decisive blow. Remove the army, and we remove the threat.
There's an intelligence to their movements. We need to discover the root of the problem, not just follow them from fight to fight.
At the cost of lives, the undead are attacking now. If we sit idle, people will die.
And yeah, it looks like, as I expected, I'm going to be choosing another order for the task at hand. And then following out the task.
Advocate, the representatives have reported your success. Well done.
Thank you, Logan. I'm glad we saved the children, but the undead are still a problem.
I'm told the children saw a Seraph soldier in the swamp, and their stories were quite appalling. They were as frightened of him as of the undead. If this was that soldier, the children say he's become violent and incoherent. They also say that the undead weren't attacking him.
There aren't any Seraph outposts in Lichcroft Mere. What's a lone soldier doing out there?
According to Seraph reports, a corporal named Kellock didn't report for duty. I'd assumed he was AWOL in Lion's Arch, but maybe there's more to it.
This Kellock could be under Zaitan's influence. Could he be inciting the Risen and making them more aggressive? Maybe he's a necromancer?
We don't have time for theories, Advocate. Vigil scouts marked more undead approaching the town of Triskel Quay. The corruption is spreading.
If so, then Triskel Quay is just a symptom. Whatever's drawing the undead inland will continue to do so even if we save the town. We should investigate what happened to Kellock. He may be the key to these attacks. Till we know what's going on, we're just plugging leaks.
You want to go on a wild goose chase, Ehan? Fine. But don't risk Triskel Quay. We need soldiers to defend the town or people will die.
A few will die now, but we'd be saving many in the long run. The Order of Whispers is prepared to make that exchange.
It's a good thing that decision's not up to you two. Advocate, it's in your hands.
Why do they both have to have a point? Why can't they just send regular soldiers down to the town while I go with the Order of Whispers and figure out what's going on? I can't possibly be the only integral point here. Oh, man. Alright, well, let's keep changing it up. Do
Hello,
different
stranger.
orders. And yeah, I'm still stuffy. Sorry about that. Right, and that's the end of that one. We will pick it up again very shortly. That's interesting.
Ready for more.
Alright, see you in a minute. Looking like this may be another one of those talking shots, just very short. Let's find out.
Traveler.
Spy talk. Alright. And yep, that was it. Where am I going now? Okay, it is in this zone. They gotta stop sending me all over the place. Waypoints are freaking expensive at level 80. And I know I should have done this at a lower level, but I didn't, because I wanted to record it. So, be right there. Alright, and we're off for real this time, it looks like. An actual instance of its own. That's always when you know it's actually a mission and not just more talking. This looks very familiar to the one I did in Silvaria, though. Just a different place.
Hello, Advocate. You got here just in time. My contacts have spotted Kellock, and a host of Zaitan's minions are following him.
You know a lot, Ehan. It's like you have eyes and ears everywhere.
The Order of Whispers knows a lot more than most people realize. We pay attention to everything. The more information we have, the more we can help. The dragons don't care if you're Char, human, or Hylek, so we can't afford to draw imaginary lines between nations. The Order keeps watch, so that no matter where Zaitan's minions show up, we know about it. This one was easy. Kellock is leaving a trail like a forest fire, but that doesn't mean it will be easy to find the spark.
True. So, do you think he's still here?
I can't say. And for the record, that's I don't know, as opposed to I can't tell you. I'm hoping the people at the Haven can tell us something.
All right, we'll clean up Kellock's mess and see if we can find evidence that he's still in the area.
So, possibly not a heavily combat-oriented mission, although it's starting off that way. And lagging a little bit. Not too bad, though. Burn the onion undead to death. Death again. It's never as simple to talk about undead and killing undead, because they're already dead. I at least did finally, I just realized, I got rid of those, like, clown pants that I'd had in one of the previous episodes. Thank God. They weren't bad by themselves or with a proper top, but they looked horrible with this one. The undead are kind of everywhere, aren't they? Ooh. And unfortunately, some of them look entirely too much like normals, not undead. Back off. And it's really... Oh, I know why it's staggering, probably. I'm currently downloading Borderlands 2 because I finally picked it up. Friend of mine that I'll be playing with finally grabbed it.
Just me, or am I amazing?
So yeah, I was hoping to wait for it to go on sale or something, but oh well. It's too good of a game to pass up and just wait entirely for. Oh, there's another enemy over there. I thought I got them all. Speaking of which, where the hell did Ihan go, or whatever his name is? I don't know. Oh, Agent Ihan. There he is. Yeah, you go revive that guy while I kill this undead. Appreciate the help.
Pain for pain.
Oh, they are everywhere. But yeah, I'm downloading, which is why the screen is staggering just a little bit. Ooh, wow, abominations.
Replenishing.
So much for this not being a combat heavy. Trick-or-treat bag. This is during the holiday event, so I may try to throw together a attempt at one of my attempts to climb the clock tower, which have not been going well. I can't see through the people. It drives me nuts. There's like 20 people there, and I can't see the ground. Whoops. These guys are freaking big. Rather larger than normal abominations. But I guess that's the point. See if I can get up here and beat him. I do a lot better in close range, just all the burning. Burn them to death. Oop. And don't get smushed. Oh, when did I accidentally hit my resolve, my virtue of resolve, apparently. I do that occasionally, sadly. Do I have any reason to revive these guys? A little bit of XP. Not that you needed a whole lot at level 80, but it gives you more skill points. What does this guy have to say?
Peace is worth fighting.
Yeah, okay. What else do you have to say?
I owe you one. I've been in the Lion Guard for 10 years, and I've never seen anything like that.
I'm glad we came along in time. That was a close call. Was there a Seraph soldier among the undead?
Not among the risen, no. But there was a Seraph that came along just before that. Wild-eyed fella, kinda twitchy. He was talking to himself the whole time, that's why I remember. Muttering about ore and dragons, and somebody named Elastia Crow.
Crow? She's a seer. The pirates in this area go to her to find out what the weather will be like. She's crew on a ship docked near Nebo Terrace. The Order of Whispers contracts her from time to predict the future. Maybe she saw something that drove Kellic mad.
When we find Kellic, I swear, I'm gonna stick a bag over his head, beat him with a shovel, and bury him in a hill of fire ants.
I like the way you think, Advocate. I suppose we should get back and share this information with Hiroki and Josir.
You're right. Let's get going. We've got a lot of work to do if we're gonna catch Kellic.
She has an interesting sense of justice, but I like it. And that's it for today. I'll be moving on again next weekend. I might do a little sooner, but I will try to keep up the weekends, 2 a weekend, and get through the storyline that way, and hopefully catch it up and start somebody else. As I mentioned Borderlands, I may very well be starting that, but I'll only be playing that whenever I can play with other people, so there'll be some co-op commentary going on that hopefully goes well, and hopefully you look forward to it. Anyway, that's it for tonight. I will catch you all later. Thank you for joining, and take care.